total trust in them, no doubts. You shouldn't be sending naked pictures to anybody, things like that.
If we reach 5 years, can we have your permission?
You reach, yes, and 5 years from now, you call me and you're still together, I'll give you my permission. I hope you wait 5 years, okay? And maybe in 5 years, we'll have our first wedding ever on the Steve Wilkos Show, all right? So you've been married a year. Have you been cheating on her?
Yeah, listen.
It's a yes or no question.
Man, I didn't do anything with that girl, man. You accuse me of cheating all the time.
And you lie. You're constantly on Facebook. You're constantly trying to hook up with other girls.
What's wrong with you, man? So you've been married a year. Have you been cheating on her?
Yeah, listen.
It's a yes or no question.
Man, I didn't do anything with that girl, man.
Larry called the show to prove to his wife, Andrea, that he has not been cheating. He admits that he's put himself in some incriminating positions, but claims it's always just a big misunderstanding. But Andrea says Larry is an awful liar. You see, she has been told that Larry was parading another woman around as his wife. Take a look.
I'm not trusting him at all. Nothing that comes out of his mouth. I'm not trusting anything. I need to know if my husband cheated on me on his birthday, because if he did, it's over. It's over. Last year on his birthday, him and a coworker left our job, which I worked there too, and he got home late drinking. He told me that when they left work that she had hit the side of a curb, had a flat tire, and that the tire had came off the rim. Well, the next day when I asked her about it, she told me they were on a completely different road and that they did hit a curb, but the tire actually didn't go flat. So just don't understand how you had a flat tire and it came off the rim, or you didn't have a flat tire at all. Things that happened after that, at work, the girl, very flirtatious, would do it in my face, licking on the straw in front of him, to him, you know, real promiscuous. And he knew that I'm standing right there. He should have more respect for me. I'm his wife and our marriage. It's been a few months since that happened. My daughter, she was pregnant. I went to her house to help her to prepare for the baby to come. The weekend of September 6th was our first anniversary. I wasn't there. I was at my daughter's house, but I called. Couldn't get Larry. Don't know where Larry was at. But Larry says that he went to the emergency room, like 15 hours that he was at the emergency room. When I called and I finally got in touch with him, I'm like, where in the hell have you been? You know, today's our anniversary. And he's like, I left the hospital so that I could finally talk to you. I've been at the hospital all day long. Then once I got home, I asked him about, well, he don't have any kind of paperwork and he don't even have that bracelet. Since he did this on his birthday, Larry accuses me of cheating. That the reason that I'm accusing him is because I've cheated. I have never cheated on Larry. My vows mean everything to me. Like, I put Larry and our marriage number one. Why am I giving my all when he's not putting but a little bit into it? If he has been truthful, I would love for my relationship to work. Let's get the respect back for each other. I love Larry. I want my marriage. I truly do. I just want Larry to be honest with me and don't cheat on me.
To set the record straight, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm this angel. I have issues, man. I have issues. I have thinking issues. I disrespect my wife, and I have in the past, but I've been working on that with like looking
Like
at other women.
You're flirtatious.
Very flirtatious. And it's not because I'm 40 years old, and if a younger female has any interest in me, and and a lot of times it's just harmless interest, and I take it, you know, like, hey, you know what I mean?
Like you have a shot.
Yeah, and have a shot. And the thing about it is, I really love my wife.
Why'd you get married?
We've been married. Me and Andrea has known each other for 23 4 years.
Right.
I was 16 and she was 18, is when we first got together and we conceived a child at that time.
Oh, so you're in trouble.
But we've been together like 3 times in our life. This time we got married.
Right.
We finally got married, and she can sit there and look all petite and all that stuff. She's an ex-correctional officer.
Petite?
You know what I mean? Like real innocent, but she's not.
Oh.
She's not. I mean, she's an ex-correctional officer. 11 years a lieutenant in the Department of Corrections.
So what does that mean?
What I mean is you can't talk to her. You can't talk to her. She wants to be in
Well,
control.
maybe she, being an ex-corrections officer, she knows.
She don't. And I'm not going to sit there and say that I haven't lied to her, because I have. I have lied.
Right.
And I have an issue with that.
So you've been married a year. Have you been cheating on her?
Listen, I'm hoping that I can take this stage right here and leave this.
It's a yes or no question.
I've had a sexual contact with another female, but not since we've been married. Not since we've been married.
Okay, since you've been married, have you had sex with anybody else?
No.
What was this?
Whatever. No.
Oh, she didn't know about the oral sex thing, right?
No, I confessed to that when the examiner gave me the test.
Yeah, but not to her.
Hell no. Hell no. But anyway, to get to the point,
When's your birthday?
December 28th.
So you didn't cheat last December 28th?
Listen, I was at work. We worked together. I was a kitchen manager. Now this is the
truth.
I was a kitchen manager.
Nobody lies on the
She worked in the front of the restaurant. I worked in the back of the restaurant. I was a kitchen manager. Well, on my birthday, she says, when she got ready to go home, she says, I'm going home. I'm tired. I'm going to get some sleep. And when you get off, call me, and we'll go do something for your birthday, because I had to work on my birthday.
Sure.
Well, while I was at work around 6:30 that evening, there's a certain individual that worked there that I actually hired. A female, and she's 20 years old, but she flirted with me, but she flirted with every man in the restaurant. And my wife,
How'd she look?
she was hot.
She was hot.
The girl said, I wish we could have a drink. It's your birthday. You're 40 years old. It's your birthday. She said, I wish we have a drink. I said, well, I don't have my car, but we actually can. But we wasn't supposed to at work. We wasn't supposed to do that at work. Because
Right.
it was a place that didn't serve alcohol.
Right.
But they had a big conference room. But it wasn't just me and her. She said, well, you can use my car. Because I didn't have my car.
So
and
you
Andrew had
ran
a
out
car.
and got some booze.
So I went down the store and I got a bottle. We had some drinks.
And you like the fact, hey,
Well,
20-year-olds give you a little
she
attention.
started-